Hello everybody, Stormbreaker2312 here with part 4 of my Pokemon Colosseum playthrough. And pretty much right where we left off here is the battle against Trudley. And he's got a Duskull and a Spinnerack to start. But he's also got another trick up his sleeve, which you guys will see later. So I send out Umbreon and Espeon again, since I have no other two. And the battle begins. So I'm not too concerned here. That takes care of Spinnerack right off the top, because that's what happens when you're part poison. And Duskull. Oh yeah, so here we go, here's Makuhita. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right, but that's how I've always pronounced it. He's a shadow Pokemon. And he's the first one seen in the game, and he's one of the few fighting type shadow Pokemon that you can get, so it's worth it to get him. And yeah, he's cool. He's cool. So I do a bite, almost takes out Duskull, well not quite, he has a quarter of his health left, but he flinches, so that's awesome. And I think, oh yeah, I do a reflect, because I didn't want to do a confusion on Makuhita, because I didn't want to KO him, because that makes it difficult to capture when they're not there. And Duskull's done. Finished him off. So that's good. And where are we at now? So I'm gonna just do a bite on him, even though it doesn't do much. I think... what does Espeon do? Do I do a return? No, I did Helping Hand. Okay. Oh yeah, and then he does Secret Power. And I hit him pretty good. He does Shadow Rush. And he hits okay damage. Oh, pretty decent, like a third of my health. But I'm still not really concerned or anything. So I think Umbreon just does a bite now, because I don't want to weaken him too much. And as for Espeon, yeah. Oh yeah, Espeon tries to catch. See, I forgot that when you throw a snag ball, like that takes priority over the attack, so I didn't damage him any further, but it captures him anyway, as far as I can remember. Yeah, it does. So that's good. And right after I beat him and Folly, they just kind of run off, and then those those colorful guys there, the Cypher peons, they're at all the exits of the city, or all the entrances, and now Mutant is doing like this really weird jump, and then she just stops. But so that's done. Now all those guys are going to be at the entrances. First I go up and talk to the mayor's... I'm assuming that's his wife. I just kind of see her all over the place. And then she says an awkward comment, and it's just like, awkward. But that doesn't matter. And I'm standing at the base of a staircase. And I'm still standing there. There we go. Sometimes I stop while I'm playing to look at stuff. So I end up going right to the green guy right here. Because I had already decided ahead of time that Bayleaf was the one I wanted. And that is cool. The first time I played this, I got Croconaw, and this time I felt like getting Bayleaf. You have a chance to get all three of them later, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you do. You can get all three of them later, but you can only get one for the time being. So here's the battle with Mystery Troop Bird. And he sends out a Grimer. Big mistake. Yeah, I didn't go to a Pokemon Center at all. Because sorry, gotta clear my throat here. Because I don't need to. Because I know I can take this guy down without healing. And yeah, so Grimer's already done. And Spoink comes out. It's a fun word to say, Spoink. Anyways, I should try and focus on the playthrough. And I just hit my knee on my desk. But that's okay. So I do a confusion on Bayleaf. And I do a bite on Spoink. I think it almost... no? He survives it pretty good. Although Umbreon doesn't have the best attack. His special attack's even worse, but whatever. He's a wall. Total wall. And Spoink just had an epic fail right there. So I hit Bayleaf again. And I've pretty much got him right to the point I need him to be. And I finish off Spoink. So now all I have to do is capture Bayleaf. That's good. That's wonderful. And then he does Synthesis, so everything I just said doesn't matter anymore. So I will do another Confusion, followed by a bite from Umbreon, because I know Bayleaf, I almost said Meganium there, can take this hit. He actually is a Meganium already in the spot where I'm currently playing, but he isn't yet in the playthrough, obviously. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for a capture right now, a snag, and it does end up snagging him. And up to the point where I've played so far, I have snagged everyone except one. There was one that I missed, and I'm kind of bummed out about that, but it's okay. I didn't save recently enough before, so there would have been too much to redo in order to snag that one, but that's okay. So we talked to him a bit. He talks about what they did, how they turned them into a fighting machine and they artificially closed the door to its heart, and how you can open it up again and stuff like that. So yeah, they talk about that, and they decide to head to Pirate Town. And that's where this playthrough will resume in the next part. So thank you guys very much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and have an awesome day today.